everyone. The grandest of risings, everyone. And talking about grand risings and, you know, waking up, you know, getting up, getting active. Today's video is about waking up to your purpose. Waking up to your purpose, or what can also be called your dharma, and how that can completely transform your life. Like, I mean, complete 180. So, dharma is a Sanskrit word for purpose in life. So, you know, not to get fancy or anything, dharma literally just means like your life's purpose. Like, what are you here for? Why did the Creator decide to create you specifically? Okay, because that's another thing we have to realize, is that if you are alive, if you are here, if you are, you know, if your soul was manifested into human form, into this reality, there is a reason. There is a reason. Whether you know the reason, whether you see the reason, whether you feel the reason, there is a reason. And I believe that you are not allowed to die, aka escape the hell that we are living in, until you find your purpose and you make the best out of this hell. That is the point of this entire reality we are in right now. Because I don't know if y'all know this, there are millions of dimensions, like millions of like other realities out there. This is not the only one. But the thing is, the Creator, the divine, chose to manifest your soul into this reality instead of the infinite other possible realities you could have been incarnated to. This particular one. And there is a reason why. There is a reason why. And we often get real caught up in trying to figure out, like, you know, like trying to find a job, trying to figure out what to do with our life. You know, do I go to school? What school do I go to? What job do I want to work? Where should I live? Like, we worry a lot about what we feel like we should be doing. We worry a lot about society's timeline. You know, all right, go to school. Okay, go to more school. Get a job. Get married. Then you die. And you have kids, whatever. Travel, sure. You know, do cool, fun little things, and then you die. That is not what life is about. I do not believe that life is something to be planned out. I don't think it's something to stress about, to get caught up in the confusion of. There's a lot of chaos in the world. There is a lot of chaos in the world. But you don't have to succumb to that chaos. You don't have to wrap yourself up into that chaos. And more importantly, you don't have to add to that chaos by creating your own chaos for yourself. You don't have to do that. Like, you really don't. Like, nobody's forcing you to do that. Nobody's forcing you to be miserable. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think a lot of us know what our options are, and a lot of us don't know the choices that we have. So anyway, I think I'm getting a little off topic. So back to finding your purpose. Your purpose may not always be apparent to you, and that is okay. Like, I mean, you know, some people feel like you have to find out your purpose to, like, enhance your life. But the thing is that sometimes you know your purpose in your heart. You know your purpose subconsciously, and you are already living it out without even realizing. Sometimes your purpose can be as simple as cooking and making people smile with your food. So if you like to cook, and cooking is a hobby, and you just love the feeling that you get when you make a meal and people appreciate it and people enjoy it and it makes them happy, there you go. You're doing what you need to be doing. And even if you haven't made a job out of it, whatever, you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And the point of your dharma, though, is not to just, all right, you found your purpose, now what? Whoop-de-doo. You know why you're here, but what are you going to do about it? The purpose of dharma and the way to really get the most out of your dharma, the most out of your purpose, is to figure out how your purpose can be of service to other people. Okay? So, if your purpose is cooking, what can you do with your cooking to help others? Can you cook for the homeless? Can you cook for maybe handicapped people who like aren't really like, their kitchen isn't as accessible as they want it to be, like little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, could you open a restaurant and maybe make the meals like cheaper, or open a restaurant and make the profits of the food that you sell go to a charity? There's so many options of what to do with your life's purpose, but you know, you have to figure out how you want to express it. Also, there's way more than one purpose, of course, or you can have way more than one purpose. You're not only here for one reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are infinite things that you can do, infinite things that you can be passionate about, infinite things that you can be good at. But it's really up to you to explore your options, to like take that leap of faith, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if you're just getting up every day and you're working a 9 to 5 and like that's all you're doing, nothing miraculous is gonna happen to you because you're doing mundane shit every day. Now granted, hold on though, because if that 9 to 5 that you're working has to do with your life's purpose and is in service to others, and you are really exercising your dharma in that 9 to 5, then yeah, miraculous things can definitely happen to you. Definitely happen to you. Because you're already doing, you know, you're already practicing your passion, you're already doing it for the good of the people. So there you are. So then in that way, yeah, you can work a 9 to 5 and miraculous things can happen to you. But what I'm trying to say is that miracles don't happen to people who sit around and don't try. And by don't try, I don't mean like you have to work hard at your job. Like, because that's not what any of this is about. Life is not about struggle. And let me make that real clear. Life is not, it's not about struggle. I don't care what anybody told you. I don't care what your mother told you. If anybody made you think you gotta struggle to get to the good part, they lied. They lied. Granted, yes, there is good and bad. You know, you have to have unfortunate events and, you know, very fortunate events to balance each other out. It's the balance of the universe. However, struggle is a mentality. Bad things can happen to you, but you struggle when you fight against them. You struggle when you make shit harder on yourself by overthinking, by being anxious, by just not accepting what is coming like to you, what you are receiving. Okay? Do not resist. Do not resist the things that are already lined up to happen to you. Not to say that everything's predestined, because I think it's 50-50 predestined, and it's all about the choices that you make. And the thing is that, but the thing is, okay, everything is predestined in the way that every choice you make is already planned out. Like, there are infinite possibilities. Every possibility that your life can take is already planned out. You know what I'm saying? It's already planned out by somebody else. But it's up to you to make the choices to figure out which of the infinite possibilities you are going to get to. You see what I'm saying? It's some you and it's some the universe. But, like, I keep getting off track, but I feel like everything that I'm saying is important. So I'm going to keep getting off track, but eventually I'm going to bring it back home. But yeah, struggling is not part of, it's not a requirement. Okay? Don't ever let anybody make you think you have to struggle, because baby, you don't. Baby, you don't. If you're struggling, it's because part of you feels like you have to. Part of you feels like you have to struggle and you deserve it. You don't deserve the struggle. Wake up and win. Hashtag wake up and win. It's a choice. Anyway, back to all the dharma and stuff. So I did all this talk about dharma and your purpose, but I haven't told you how you find your purpose. But finding your purpose is easy. It's obvious. I bet that you already know what your purpose is, but because you think it's not a money maker, it's not really tangible, you know, it's not stable, it's not realistic, whatever. Who told you that? They lied. Probably the same person that told you you gotta struggle. They lied. Dragged them because they lied. Showed them this video. And I'm telling you, if you're watching this, the person that told whoever that they had to struggle, the person who told whoever that their dreams, their purpose is not realistic, it's not achievable, I'm telling you, you a big fat liar. Liar, liar, your pants are on fire. In flames. Anyway. Off that negative lying energy. Off that negative lying energy. Off that negative lying energy. The way you know your purpose is, it'll be the thing that comes so easy to you, comes so natural to you. You feel happy doing it. Like, you lose track of time when you're doing it. You don't have to think so much when you're doing it. Whatever activity you do, and you feel like it brings you peace, you feel at home when you do it, you feel comfortable when you do it, and like I said, like, it comes easy, like it just flows out of you. That is your purpose, okay? So if you want to pause the video right now and take time to think to yourself, okay, you know, get myself in this position, this space where I'm clear-headed, my heart is open, my mind is open, and my spirit is open, and I can channel that feeling, and I can think of what activity it is that makes me feel that feeling of relief, relaxation, where you can let go and you can be yourself. That is your purpose. So pause the video. Think about that activity right now. If you want to do that activity right now, go ahead. But baby, that's your purpose, baby. And if this video helped you really figure it out, like, because the thing is not even figured out, because you know already. You already know. I'm just reminding you. I'm just confirming for you. That's all I'm here to do. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just pushing you closer to the truth that's already inside of you. I'm not doing anything. Nothing that I say is new. I'm just telling you what's already inside you. That's all I'm here to do. Just get you closer to home. Home is your heart and your spirit, your soul. So, congratulations if you figured out your purpose. Congratulations. Now, that's not the end of the battle. Now, what you can do is make a list. Write a list of the things that you're good at, like your talents that make you feel at home, that make you feel at peace, that flow easily out of you. Because, not to be mistaken, you have more than one purpose. You can do a multitude of things, because ultimately we are multifaceted people. We are multidimensional people. We are here to do many things. We are here to create. We are here to manifest. And that's the thing too, like, just like your purpose is inside of you, everything you ever want is inside of you. Everything you ever need is inside of you. One of your life's purposes is to manifest whatever you can. Like just a general life purpose for everybody is to manifest things. And I hope that you would want your purpose to be to manifest good things, to manifest beautiful things, for not only yourself, but for others. That's what Dharma is about. So, write down your Dharma or your Dharmas. And not only write down your Dharma, but write about it in detail if you feel like, even if it's bullet points. Just write down how it makes you feel. Write down your favorite way to express it. You can make a list of the different ways that you can practice and express your dharma, because that's the thing too. Like, your dharma is your unique talent, okay? But not only is it your unique talent, but within having your own unique talent, there are millions of unique ways to express that unique talent, okay? So for example, I feel like my dharma, my talent, one of my dharmas is talking. It's just to talk to people, to listen to people. Like, and the thing is that there's a million ways that I can talk, you know, not even just talk. I think more so my dharma is that I can express words in beautiful ways. And the thing is, like, baby, words, you can do a million things with words. So in the way that I choose to express my dharma and express my words, I can sing, I can rap, I can do poetry, I can do stand-up, I can act, I can talk about, like, I can have a talk show, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a million things that I can do with my dharma. So today, I want you to figure out what is maybe not million, because who's really going to sit and write down a million, but maybe think of 5 ways that you can use one of your dharmas, okay? So if your dharma is cooking, 5 ways that you can practice that dharma. And more importantly, though, is ways that you can apply that dharma to other people, to the service of humanity, to the greater good of others. So, I mean, like, how can you use that dharma to serve others? You know, how can you use your dharma to make other people feel good? That is what I want you to figure out today. You've already figured out your purpose, but what about it? Now, what are you going to do with it? You decide. All right? So, be blessed, everyone. I love you. Okay? I'm about to suit up, go into work. I hope this video helped. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.